I just kind of want to highlight the fact that Maya and Shoosh in general is one of the only venues in the city who pay everyone. Everyone here is not only getting paid, but they're getting paid fair value for their art. In everyone getting paid, the studio doesn't get paid. Mai doesn't get paid. A lot of this sometimes comes out of her own pocket. Feel free, no pressure, but if you want to see this continue and get better and better and better, show up for Xuux. Thank you.
In the Yucatan, where I'm from, we, in our everyday language, in our everyday Spanish, in our everyday words, Xuux is a word that we use all the time to, when you see a beehive. So that's how Xuux came to be. This was a tire shop when I first came to look at it. I already had 3 studios. I knew exactly what I was looking for, what I wanted, what I didn't want. And I wanted a big space that could be many different things depending on what I wanted to create. And then I was working with a realtor, and he would show me spaces, but they were not the right thing. And I said, just send me everything that you have, because I might be able to find something that you're not seeing.
There's been a lot of dance performance type shows. There's been some theater stuff that's happened here. There's been a quinceañera, which is like a 15th birthday party. There's been pop-up venues and little markets.
Music videos, whether it's Xuux mic night, whether it's photography, whether it's just my own clients. And even my own clients, when they walk through the door, most of them say, oh, this is cool. It's nothing like ever you see in London.
There's an open mic show the 3rd Thursday of every month, and there's a monthly host, and it's usually a newer emerging artist from the community who performs. They start the performance out, and then people sign up, and there's usually 7 or 8 performers nightly.
It still shocks us how much talent there is in London and how much people connect at the end.
I think it's definitely a very welcoming community, and everyone is welcomed. You don't even have to be super musical. You can just come and attend and hang out. It's definitely a family here.
It's an atmosphere. It's an ambiance, you know?
Hello. Let me hear you say eh. Ah. This side. Eh. That side. Ah. All right. Eh. That's that.
It's a super non-judgmental, safe space here at Xuux, and I find that's really hard to find a lot of other places. You can truly just come here and be yourself, and no one's gonna judge you.
Shout out to the band. Shout out to Mike. Yeah. Shout out to the Xuux Theater. Shout out to everybody that's here. Make some noise for yourself.
My grandfather used to have a piano bar, so it's very fancy, where people have cocktails and they're sitting down and just listening to music. The people that I've been meeting the last couple of years, I know there's a lot of musicians, and I saw them busking on the street or singing in markets where nobody's really paying attention to them, and they're incredible. So I said, well, why don't we just do open mics in here? And the people that come actually pay attention, and they're coming here because they want to listen to the music.
Places like Shoosh are important for every community because it helps bring out those who don't feel safe trying to create their own art.
Sometimes you forget the impact that art can have until you're broken or until you need encouragement or you need somebody to say the silent thing that is aching you. You need someone to name it.
During the pandemic when we were here, Mai helped me through a lot of ups and downs, like personal life, professional life. Living through a really slow time, we got to learn more about ourselves, and with the help to space and just creating work when we felt like it helped me and build self-confidence, helped me build, pretty much made me the man I am today.
I mean, resiliency, the ability to respond and bounce back and come out and move through hardships and challenges has been, that's my whole life. I recently, I'm in breast treatment for breast cancer, and dance and performance and collaboration has been a huge thread throughout my working creatively with my illness. And without the arts, without dance, without collaboration, I wouldn't be where I am.
Even though we're so creative as humans and we get ambitious and try to have our own clubs and cliques and then fight the other, I think art kind of sometimes cuts that. And you can meet in the middle and go see a movie with friends and, experience a story that you might not have been told before. Mai's such a visionary and she wants the best for people, and I think we all agree that art is such an important factor in that.
Foster creativity in different forms and the way that she brings people together. And the space is an extension of her. Instead of wanting to move away, bringing it here and fighting for the city that we are, because we do have a lot of talent here.
So the people here, the community, the events, the workshops, everything that happens here is so much more important than people even will understand yet. But when they come here, they definitely get a dose of that. So it's really exciting.
I think for the first 10 years, I thought London was boring. It's not, man. It's not. It's London's actually really cool. London's this weird place where you actually have to know people and you have to seek out what's going on.
I want to be here more. I want to find ways to be in London more. Everything is pasajero, that we say in Spanish. It's always passes by. So we just gotta ride the waves. And it's nice riding the wave with people that are exciting.
But now you suffer.